hello my subscribers, hello my friends, my viewers. This is another day that the Lord has made. I'm so glad there is our only unique day, 11th June of 2020. The hour is 9:51. It is the only hour that will come and go. Time. Remember the skills we talked about? Time management is a skill. And we only get to use time. We cannot keep it and go and get it as a substance. It is used up. Whether we don't do anything or we do something, it will pass. All of us, we have the time. But how we use the time, is what determines who we are and how we are going to be tomorrow. What we do today will determine how our tomorrow will be. Okay, a lot from that. I want to go back to the self. Remember, the talk on this YouTube is about us, ourselves. And remember, we talked about the mind, the spirit, and the physical. So there are three equal circles. So I want to talk about the mind, the mental, the brain. All that is here. It's the mind, the brain. You want to call it your mental part? Let's talk about the brain. The brain is where we think. The brain is that white substance. It is in the head. Let's talk of the head. You want to call it the head? Okay. The engine of this emperor is my brain. I think it, I feel it, and I act. So I think of the idea and I choose the topic for today from my thinking, and then I do it. So from the brain, there are two important things to know. Apart from knowing that you should nourish your brain with food, you should be nourishing your brain with what you put in your brain. And the windows, or how you get things or knowledge, skills, and ideas get to your brain is through your senses. We have 5 senses: the taste, the smell, the sight, the hearing, and the touch. Okay? So all these are the windows of your brain. Depends on what I see, what I'll hear, what I'll smell, what I'll taste or eat, and how I touch or somebody touches me, or I feel cold, hot, all that. The sensation of touch and taste is more details. You know what I'm talking about. All this I put in simple language for anybody from even 8, 10 years, 12, you can understand. So your brain, there are 2 very important parts of your brain. We have the conscious part of the brain, which is more of this forebrain, where we think with. Like if there is a knock at the door, I will get it from here. I think, what should I do? Immediately, I'm going to open, or should I ask who is at the door? The conscious, the waking moment, the present mind is the conscious one. But there is a second important part of your brain, the subconscious. And some of us call it unconscious part of your brain. I did it unconsciously. Some of the reflexes, like dancing, wiping your face, you say, I did it unconsciously. I ate it unconsciously. So there is the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind really waits for the conscious mind to give it information. Then it will give you back the product, the information. So subconscious is like saying, what is in my heart? That thing that you're saying is in your heart, your subconscious. According to Dr. Parker, he said your subconscious is what your innate, your heart talks about. When you want to do something, then you say, my heart leads me to do this. But your conscious, conscious takes care of the present and the reality, and you are pulled to do the other. So we talk about the inner voice. I like saying the inner voice. My inner voice is saying, let me do this instead of that. Each and every idea or thought that comes, there is a choice of doing it or not doing it. It depends on you. All the choices, life is made of choices, yeah? So when you choose to wake up early, yeah, there's that thought of, let me just sleep a bit, just 2 minutes. That 2 minutes will be 2 hours or 1 hour or 20 minutes. Let me stretch. So there's that inner voice, the subconscious, which has woken you up. You need to be up. Because that is what you had put in your mind yesterday before you slept, that I need to be up by 6. The subconscious will work with that and will wake you up by 6. Let's give another relationship between subconscious and conscious. The conscious is like putting in a seed. You have a seed. It is a seed. You have this information. You have a seed. But your subconscious or unconscious, it's like the soil. So you are planting something in your soil. If you put maize, you'll get maize. If you plant weeds, you let it grow, weeds grow, it will be weeds. So if you watch a motivative movie, that's what you're planting in your brain. If you watch horror movies, ugly, disgusting, scary, immoral, every bad, evil things according to your values, that is what you're planting in your subconscious. And remember, your subconscious is controlled with what you put in. It is like a GPS. What I punch in the GPS is what I'll get, the direction. If I punch in, I want to go to the, let's say I want to go to Nyayo Stadium from wherever I am. That will give me the direction, this, turn this roundabout, left, right, until it reaches the Nyayo Stadium. So the subconscious will do exactly as what the conscious is feeding it. So you have to be careful of what you put in. You let your senses feed your subconscious. And subconscious is the key to get the ideas. It's like your heart, your soil where you are planting your life and bringing out the fruits. There are very many bad things. You can plant fear, guilt, hate, inferiority, lack of esteem, bitterness into your subconscious that will control you until you uproot it out, harvest it by putting good things, by putting forgiveness, prayer, having faith, and repeating positive self-talk to yourself, and working by following some methods to uproot it. That is the harvesting of all those things and letting them go. Then put in very good habits by what you see, smell, taste, and hear, and touch. Very, very simple, but very, very powerful. What you do the last minute when you are a bit sleepy and say to yourself is what you will dream and wake up with. That's what you'll wake up with. You wake up with, I want to wake up at 6 and get a miracle and be productive. And imagine these results, very big results, in the morning. That's what you'll wake up with. If you sleep with the negatives of those hate, fear, guilt, that's what you wake up with, because that's what you have planted in your subconscious. Remember, when you are sleeping, the subconscious is busy bringing your results of all the things you have put into your mind. Yes, your mind, your brain is very important. Very important. Yes, and you are in charge. Self, remember? It is you to take care of you. You don't say, so and so told us to go there, no, it's you. Take care of you. Thank you so much for watching this. Please subscribe, comment, and share. Share this. You need to know that your soil needs to be taken care of and have a good seed to put in your soil. Thank you. God bless.